confidence is what matters.
Win rate converges 50% unless you're really good at a game. Yes. I mean, hence my win rate, right? Random map's a little bit...
Or if you're really bad at the game.
Exactly.
If you're really bad at the game, it'll also not convert 50%.
Well, okay, you have to be really bad at the game for that to happen. Like, you have to be, like, garbage at a game to have, like... that means that it's unable to give you an elo. You're, like, so bad that it's like, you're not converging. Like, I'm pretty sure at Age of Empires, if you just start every game and do nothing, you're still gonna eventually find a player that, like... Those players tend to quit before... Yeah, exactly, like where is the convergence point? Should I be playing Persians or should I play Berbers this time? What do you think?
I think you should play whatever your heart is really calling out to you as.
Fine, Persians. I don't douche, though.
But you could.
I could douche. Alright, what civ do you think I'm up against? Make a wild guess.
I think you're going to be up against...
The Brits? Franks? The Malaysians? The Burmese? Mayans? The Incas? The Berbers? That'd be hilarious, actually. Because that'd be a good counter.
The Singaporeans.
The Malay?
Probably close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Incas. I'm not looking forward. Hopefully they don't try the Tower Rush bullshit this time. That's not the meta anymore. That's not the meta. If they do that shit, I'm gonna be annoyed. It's been a while since I've seen Incas, because like they nerfed their Tower Rush a while back, and I think with the New Arabia... Sorry, what was that?
I didn't say anything.
Keyboard is being buggy. Keyboard is being really weird for a bit. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, there was... Sorry, I thought my boar was like chasing my sheep for a second. I was so confused. This game has a lot of animal noises.
I can tell. Lots of sheep and
lots of sheepsies and horsies.
Yeah, the horsies are important. The horsies are good because they're good at forking pieces. So if you're learning to play a new civ, is it an advantage to know the language?
I don't know if they really speak a particularly modern dialect of any of these languages, so...
Those darn historical accurists.
Yeah. Okay, they have kind of a high score, actually, so... What was it? I forgot if high score means they are gonna Tower Rush, or high score means they're not gonna Tower Rush. What? No, fuck you! Damn it! Fucking Sundere boar! Come on, follow me, piece of shit. Don't do this bullcrap. Okay. Alright. Perfect. That was the best boar lure ever. Perfection right there. I only have one problem right now, which is I did not find all my sheepsies. I have only found 2 of them. Where are the rest of my sheep?
So yeah, if you're the kind of player who like, you know, is really defensive, and then you like wait till the last possible minute to like attack? Are you playing Tsundere style?
No, you're turtling.
سلام شکارچی شکارچی
Yeah, I'm just making a dumb joke about like how the boar is just being very tsundere and just kind of playing hard to get here.
You should try to beat your opponent. You're losing.
آری شکارچی
Really now, Zach.
آری شکارچی
Sorry, I don't know the rules. I just
Just looking at the
you're
score.
actually winning.
Where the fuck are my sheep? Oh.
شکارچی
I hear them.
Ah, no, fuck you, you bastard. You're gonna steal my fucking sheep? No, not okay. Alright, you think you're such a smart aleck, huh? I only had one fucking sheep, and you're gonna take it from me? Fuck you.
سلام معمار
Where are my sheep?
آری علوف جمع
Ah, here they fucking are. Did you see that bullshit? They're in a fucking corner. No, you bastard. Don't do that. Only let you eat the sheep when it's time for you to eat the sheep.
علوف جمع کن.
There we go. Oh, okay, sorry. A little bit traumatized by that. That bullshit.
Do I
آماده
see your APM?
شکارچی
There's a site that tracks it. But enough. That's really weird. I should have enough food by now. Did I miscalculate something? I guess I'll do that, but I no.
سلام علوف جمع کن
It's really weird. Okay, there's our friend. I don't know why I'm not doing well on food, but
آماده سهاری چوب بر آری
I feel like I must have done something wrong I built, but
سلام معمار معمار
yeah, that's kind of weird. That shouldn't happen.
سلام علوف جمع کن.
Alright, now for the deer lure. Alrighty.
آری
Are you?
آماده
نانی؟
شکارچی علوف جمع شکارچی علوف جمع کن
Alright. Cool. Cool beans.
معمار
Cool
That.
potatoes.
آری آری
Whoa, what the fuck? Ah, no! Ah, fucking drush. Okay. Alright, I know this shit.
آماده معمار
آماده معمار
Ah, no, you bastards. How'd that not work?
چوب بر
Okay. That should work. The game just bugged out because it's on a cliff.
آری صحیح چوب بر
سلام
Okay, no, this guy's good.
آماده علوف جمع کن
آماده کنم
This guy's actually good.
سلام
When he's beating you, he must be good.
I really don't want these guys turned to MAA, but I think that's what's likely
Like
to
really
happen.
badly he's beating you.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
آماده سلام آری چوب بر
آری معمار
آماده معمار
Yeah, this Arabia like really seems to like encourage people to like, I don't know, just it encourages like this very defensive playstyle that it can be alright, but like a lot of times I think it's just too defensive, honestly.
آری معمار سلام معمار
آماده معمار
What? Ah, fuck off.
آماده آری صحیح صحیح میکنم آری معمار معمار سلام علوم جاری
No. Body blocking.
چوببر آماده
Alright, this guy's good.
آری آماده آری سلام چوببر آماده
سلام آری
سلام میز آری معمار آری معمار آماده آری صحیح آری آری معمار
Well, that fucking sucked.
آماده
آری معمار سلام چوببر
Did you see that? Oh, fucking fiasco. That was a disaster.
آماده معمار صحیح معمار
I don't even know how I found that last unit.
سلام معمار
سلام میکنم
آماده معمار آری معمار
Alright, at least he's not gonna see this the sneak attack
سلام
coming.
معمار
I don't think it mattered if they saw it.
Okay.
آماده معماری آماده علوم جمع کن
War is hell. We get sent into the enemy lines. You kill a man and he kills you.
آری
Your words have not been spoken.
Gas, gas. Put on the masks, boys.
آماده سلام معمار
Okay, I think this ratio isn't too far off, so I'll start people over there. Okay. This could have been a lot worse. I think my scout rush kind of worked out. Like, I killed roughly as many people of his that he killed as mine. My eco is still definitely behind theirs, though.
معدنچی کنم معمار معمار
So, yeah. I just want to keep an eye on, like, whatever strategy. I think he's gonna go, he's doing Drush FC if I had to guess. But,
سلام آماده معمار معمار
I think this could still go either way. Like, I don't think I'm quite dead in the water just yet. But I definitely am at a disadvantage, as you can see by the score. I think I need to be more proactive about my scouting, really do a good job here.
معمار چوببر معمار معمار چوببر
This guy got me deleted. Has a lot on gold. Well, I could just be it. It's a scout too.
سلام
آماده
آری صحیح آری معمار
سلام معمار
Yamor? Yamor?
آماده آری
My kill is so close.
چوببر آری چوببر آماده معمار سلام
آماده میکنم صحیح سلام
آری
Ouch.
دو. سلام معمار
آری سلام معدنچی آری معمار آماده آری معمار
Oof, that castle time. Okay. Probably should just be focusing on.
Winning?
Well, I don't know what strat I should go for.
I
Winning?
think winning.
Winning does sound good, but I think there's a few other viable alternatives. Considering first.
Quitting?
That is a compelling prospect, I have to admit. But, I'm not sure if I can really commit to that one just yet.
Well, you could just be indecisive.
That's fair. That one's usually a pretty strong strategy, but, lately I don't know. I can't really make up my mind about it. Oh, whoa, what? Getting housed?
معمار
Embarrassing.
چوب بر
Oh. When life gives you lemons, you make a wheelbarrow.
سلام معمار معمار معمار
Okay, I'd say sneak attack. How do you feel about sneak attack?
آری معمار سلام آماده
Come on.
آری معمار
Every time she says Ori, like I think it was the pro CD like, Ori, I'm sick of your bullshit, Sasuke. Translators know Ori means I.
Yes.
آماده تعمیرکار چوب بر
آماده چوب بر
This fucker saw it through that. Well, I gotta give him credit where it's due. He is really. Well, you could say that, although I'm not sure it quite emphasizes the degree to which he's defeating me right now. Oh, he did not see that coming, did he? I don't think he did. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of eagles. That's a lot of eagles right there.
Chase you that hard.
آری آماده معمار سلام معمار معمار معدنچی
Oh,
That
whoa.
was like a rap thing. Maymon, Maymon, Maymon. Maymon, Maymon.
No, you bastard. Stop doing whatever. I gotta not put them in an aggressive stance. Let's make them kind of fuck up, okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, so what was the goal of this? Questionable. I think the main goal of what I just did there was to kind of
Neymar
throw my opponent into chaos a bit.
or
Yeah. Could you try douching?
Neymar
It's a bit late to douche, as one would say. But
آماده معمار آری معمار معدنچی
oh, that's not good. All right, let's see how many TCs I can duck under while I make this attack. It's not going well for me, but the thing is, they're taking a lot of TC fire during this attack, so it might just work out.
No.
No, I think I have a chance.
No, I don't.
I think that was actually pretty effective. What do you think? I think that worked out pretty well.
Yeah. You're trading down.
No, I think I shouldn't be trading. Oh, why is he still saying militia at me? What the fuck?
آماده معدنچی
آماده آری
Like how that guy, the one guy just strolls into here.
آری معدنچی
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with him?
سلام معمار
Just confidently walking in like you know what you're doing.
And it's also like the shittiest like unit in the game, basically. That I don't know. Okay.
Be hell to live in these towns. Constantly wars.
Yeah.
آری
Does not sound like a fun time.
معمار
Gotta admit.
معمار
Okay, I don't have enough people on gold. I have a few too many people on wood.
آری
I'll
معدنچی
move them on to stone actually, and
آماده معدنچی
okay. I'm more afraid of getting castle dropped right now, so try to probably avoid that from happening.
سلام
I'll try some meme strats.
معمار
That was not good. That's really not good.
Oh, that's a lot of
Yeah, there's
a lot of blue fellows.
آری میکنم
He's trying to castle drop me. Yeah, this is smart. I was not ready for this. Don't, yeah, there's not much I can do with that. Yeah, this isn't looking great. Yeah, I think this is not looking great for me. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, this do be looking kind of bad for me.
Sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes you just gotta smoke a doobie and then we'll doobie like
Hmm. Well, okay, the interesting news is that he's really, really going into,
معدنچی
hikes. Just very strange, but... Well, okay, at least I can try to distract him. I think there's a hole in his wall.
Ori, Sahi. Ori. Memo.
سلام معمار
آری حمله
No.
آماده آری کنم
I'll distract him for like 10 seconds, probably.
Salam. Madanchi.
آری چوب‌بر سلام آری چوب‌بر آری
Just drop your castle in his land area. Just trade places.
Amade.
Yeah. Well, I've dropped it over here as kind of more defensive castle. I don't know why I decided to make a war elephant. That was kind of silly, honestly. Okay, yeah, no, fucked. It was a fun time, you know. This was a fun game. I caused some chaos, you know. I plundered him a little bit.
Sowed unrest.
Yeah. Let's see if I can meme around with this elephant a little bit.
Madanchi.
Alright, I think the only thing I really got going for me is if I can like hold off until I get to imp. Like that's like really the only thing I can do at this point.
Salam.
But like, what are you doing, you idiots?
Memo.
Yeah, okay, this is looking good. You
Salam.
fucks. You dumbasses. Oh, fucking elephant died.
Ori. Madanchi. Amade. Tamir kar.
Beat Eagle Warrior. This guy's doing business.
آماده سلام
Sahi. Sahi. Memo.
Well, yeah, that's not a great sign for my game.
آری صحیح تعمیرکار
آری آری کنم
آماده معدنچی
Ori. Ori. Memo. Salam. Memo. Memo.
آماده آری آری کنم
Yep, he's gonna do the same shtick.
آری 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 فرمان آری آری کنم آری آری
Amade.
آری آری معدنچی
Ori. Sahi. Memo. Madanchi.
Alright, well I can get up to imp actually. So I think all is not necessarily lost.
معمار آری معدنچی
Which is actually kind of surprising.
کار آری معمار
Salam. Memo. Amade. Mikonam.
I tried that time.
You did try.
Tamikot.
It's like I can't get up to imp fast enough to really resolve this.
Memot.
What are the white bars? Health bars.
The white bars? Or on what?
Yeah.
On the resources? That's just how much resources left.
Oh, okay. I can tell when it was over.
Ori. Memo.
Farman, Ori.
You're really trying to drag this out, huh?
Yeah, but I'm an imp now.
آری میکنم.
And I have an additional...
آماده آری کنم. فرمان آری کنم. آماده آری.
Okay, I might just have a shot because I got up to imp eventually. Like if I could just hold out for a bit longer, I think I have a reasonable chance. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's the same bullshit. Yeah, I can't.
Not for a hero.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Yeah. Well played, buddy. I guess Melo has not fallen low enough.
Yeah. Gonna fall even lower as people around you get better.
Okay, lessons to be learned here. Let's see. Okay, first off, that was an absolutely devastating Mad Arms rush. I gotta give him credit for that. That was excellent in terms of, I think one other thing that I didn't really do as much of is I wasn't really as great about map control. I think our raids were okay. Like, I did do quite a bit of damage to their economy when I attacked, but, versus I think the other way around didn't really happen because I had lots of defensive buildings, but yeah, like you can see I kind of come back over here, but it falls apart by the end. I just think that the imp time was really bad. Like you can see that there's a good like 8 minutes of time before I go up to imp, versus the castle times are just basically identical. So
Oh,
that's
you say imp, that's Imperial Age.
Imperial, yeah.
Okay, that took me a while.
Sorry, yeah.
No.
That was pretty bad. Interesting enough, I think my eco is actually a bit stronger than theirs. Like you can see my bill high was higher.
It's not economy that wins money. It's
Yeah.
wars. It's the wars that wins wars.
Yeah. However, as you can see,
What did Al Gore say? I invented the economy, stupid. Something like that.
Yeah. It might seem like we were kind of similar in terms of units killed, units lost. However, remember that I was making primarily cavalry, and they were making, well, the few skirms I made to try to ward off the Halbs, and that was very ineffective, I will say. You can see that they were making a lot more. Yeah. I think really what did it was they got to imp first. I think my initial knight invasion would have kind of worked. Well, I can't fall that much lower, right?
Yeah.
I should stop playing Persians. They're not even a good Arabia civ, right? Like they're a civ that's meant for hybrid maps. I feel like Persians are like the they kind of get stereotyped as like the stupid, like, oh boy, you're a Persian playing intellectual, but other Civs do play Chinese, right? And Bulgarians, just because
So
they're
is this a map rotation? Something like that?
putting in a map rotation.
Like there's like X's over some of them?
Yeah, so I ban those. You can ban up to 3, and you get random maps.
Oh, that's just like what you're banning to like Q1 and you.
Yeah, so like for 1v1, there's like a pool of maps that it'll randomly select from. Well, not randomly. It if both players prefer the same map that it matches you with, then I have Arabia set as preferred. If both players prefer Arabia, then yeah, you'll get it. Otherwise, it's just like random between what they prefer and what you prefer. If they don't set a preference, then I think your preference takes priority. And there's like some other rule that like, yeah, that's basically it. If you prefer Arabia, you'll get Arabia probably like about like 80% of the time. That seems to be my experience. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to analyze the last game to see like where I went wrong. I do think I panicked a little bit in the Man-at-Arms rush. I could have done a better job quick walling resources. I think I was like a little bit too. Yeah, I think I didn't quick wall fast enough. I got a little bit freaked out by it and then just like panicked and yeah. I don't know. Do you think there's like a point where you saw me fumble?
I mean, you're just kind of slowly like down the whole time. I mean, in terms of the points, at least, or whatever that is.
Yeah. Postmortem, couldn't find sheep. Yes, you're right. The sheep are quite annoying, and also didn't help that they decided to steal my sheep. Yes, I did not find the sheep like early enough. That said, I think I got them in time. It just was a little bit awkward because it gave me less time to scout them out. Yeah, I'll be better. I think I was clumsy on the sheeping this
What do
time.
you think about OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? What about OnlyFans?
Yeah. Because of the big news.
What's the big news about what was the big news about OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is going to ban pornography.
Wasn't that like, isn't it like Pornhub, but for live things?
Well, that's what it turned into. That's not what it was intended as.
So you're trying to say I should go on OnlyFans now? But I toned down the stream.
For AOE content or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bars. Ooh, this is a good pick as Berbers.
them
Actually,
cheaters.
this is a really good counter pick for me. Ah, motherfucker. I hate when you get cows. Cows are actually the worst. And you hear these annoying mooing sounds all the time, and they're slow. They don't have very much line of sight.
No.
Also, for some reason, I keep getting reminded of that Cow Tools comic.
Yeah, I think.
Cow Tools is Cow Tools an anti-joke or is it an anti-joke?
I think it's an anti joke.
Really?
Yes. Because an anti-joke is like an explicit, like, countering of a joke. Like, it's like intended to be like very much not a joke.
Yeah, I see.
And like that's the joke, is that it's like the total opposite of a joke. And
So-
then it turns like very serious or something like that.
I-
Whereas an anti-joke
It
is
subverts
very,
the
like,
idea
opposite of
that, like, you know, it was supposed to have been a joke initially.
Yes. An yes, that was an anti-joke like plays on the idea of there being a joke at all.
Yeah, I see.
Often pastiching by pasting several jokes together or like just, you know, not ending in a clear direction. It's very it's agnostic on whether there's a punchline. I think.
Oh yeah, I think I actually made an anti joke about like the presence of a punchline, and at the end of the joke was literally just like, "Oh my God, stop being so tsundere. Just accept my love."
That was the end of the joke. I think I could make one of that.
This is gonna be an awkward wall. Oh, just kidding. I found on my sheep. Why is my scout still scouting? How is this guy's score so high? Okay, by the way, one thing I didn't mention is they updated the map. They updated Arabia, so now it's a lot harder to wall.
Okay, but this isn't Arabia.
This is Arabia.
I thought what? I thought the last map you were on was Arabia.
This is also Arabia. We're all Arabia. It can be green.
Sorry, I guess I'm racist about the color of the grass.
Yeah. Check yourself, Zach. You know the Arabia can be green? Okay, am I gonna get there by the time they're done with the board? Just kidding, I'm gonna be slightly inefficient about it. Alright, come on, where are they? What is this guy's score?
He's eating.
Ah, shit, fuck my life, god damn it. In the postmortem, we have to record the fact that, like, I lost my fucking scout. Christ, I hate
Do a scout rush strategy. Worked in battle code.
I mean, yes, the strategy I often do is Scout Rush. Like, that's actually the name of the strategy. Fuck you too. Not again. This guy was gonna steal my fucking sheep. Alright, well, screw that guy. Ugh, this new Arabia is kind of rough. But ooh, that was kind of bad. I do really like the way the Berbers speak. Warma?
Azul. Avenue.
I want it. Don't be like this.
Dois dois. Come on. Avenue. Here. Avenue. 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 I double. Dois dois. I double. Come on. Avenue.
What? What the fuck was the person who made this wall doing with their lives? They did not do their job. You, sir, did not do your job correctly. Fire you.
Normalement, fermement. Avenue. Hier, accleren. Avenue. Dois dois.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's going scouts too.
Let scouts fly around in a plane.
Yep.
Normalement, fermement. Come on. Avenue. Azul. Avenue. Dois dois.
Minimap is looking like a golf course. I like it. I think golf course maps are the best maps. They're very aesthetically pleasing.
I agree.
Here.
Really half the enjoyment of going to like a mini golf place.
It's just the aesthetics.
Looking at it. Yeah, just the aesthetics. Especially because they can have like fun like statues of pirates or something like that. I don't know.
Statues of pirates are pretty cool.
Dois dois.
Yeah, you can go to Jolly Roger mini golf
Avenue.
off of I-23.
Oh, there.
Exit 54.
I feel kind of confident with my ability to fend these guys off. So I'm gonna move my scouts onto offense.
Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight!
This guy's good, I say.
It seems like everyone you're playing is good.
Normalement.
Maybe that's because you're good.
Yeah, maybe.
People are good.
Here. Gymnal.
Okay.
Azul. Afra.
How many builds is he gonna kill? The answer is, he's not gonna kill any. But am I gonna kill his fills? I think the answer is yes.
Stoff. I.
Oh boy, you saw that shit, right? That was a good rate on my end. How is his score still higher than mine? Whatever. And I'm going up. I think that was highly successful. Alright. I think that was pretty close to mission accomplished. Ooh, he did not finish his wall. That's what he fucked up.
Dois dois. Avenue. I double.
killing civilians. Such needless bloodshed.
Just killing younglings.
You're just, just running away from each other.
Azula fikkunna abnai.
I know, right? It's great. That's the love of this game.
Naqwana lera.
I think I have. I can move you there. Okay. I'll make one more of you. I mean,
Yeah. Lera fikkunna. Abnai.
I'll make. I don't really need genitors per se, but.
Azula. Abnai.
All right, camel time. Pure camel. Oh, what? Ah, fuck. There's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Abnai. Naqwana lera. Hafra. Yeah. Lera fikkunna abnai.
Ah, fuck my life.
it seems that the attacker is now on the defense.
Yeah, but these are scouts, so they're easy as shit to kill. You're just being annoying. He's like actually just being annoying. It's like literally just doing this because he knows.
I think you
it's-
could have like the Benny Hill, like the.
Yeah, exactly.
Naqwana abnai. Azul. Lera abnai.
These guys are literally useless now. I'm literally just deleting my spears because they don't even serve a purpose to me. Alright, so now, as you can see, I have the advantage in terms of score, which means I am bound to win the game by just the laws of physics, right? That's how this works. No. I should have repressed my advantage while I still have it.
Naqwana abnai.
Hello there.
Yeah. Azul.
He's only in... Oh, but our friend did not notice something. He had a fatal flaw. See that?
It's a gap.
Fuck you and your one scout out of my territory.
Yeah. Abnai. Abnai.
No!
He's got a lot of things on the.
Oh
God.
my god, what the fuck? Alright, well,
Naqwana abnai.
He's been building.
yeah.
It was a trap, really. Made it seem vulnerable.
I think there's a hole. I can
Yeah,
just...
why put a front door? I don't know, you know.
Okay, this could be a trap. I'll take that risk. Trap. Interesting strategy. I don't know if I
What are
agree.
these sounds?
Huh?
Like zombies.
Naqwana.
Oh,
Yeah, those are camels. That's how camels sound like, don't you know?
never heard a camel.
Well, I
Like
am...
the camel sound is as mysterious to me as the fox.
Abnai.
I hear people on.
Yeah.
So are the camels basically mooing? But like in a deeper, manlier voice?
I think it's... I don't know. That's my interpretation of it.
Camels are more masculine than cows. Considering cows are female by definition.
Ooh, hello there. I think someone made a very critical mistake.
Yeah, he Leroy Jenkins it up there.
And the thing is,
That's good.
what he doesn't realize is that this is his counter. This is also kind of a trap. He's trying to lure me into the range of the TC, where he gets free hits on me.
I know TC is like the arrows, but what does it stand for?
Town center.
It really sounds like zombies. Brave.
Job. Sabernate.
Rip. Real question.
You just built a bunch of stuff in the way?
Ah, fucking hell, damn it. Screwed it up.
You can just do that? Don't build walls, just build buildings next to each other.
Yeah, this fucker.
أخدم تلمينا لك وامر.
Here. Avenate.
Ugh. Being annoying. Ugh, alright. Well, he's kind of stalled my plans here, so to speak, but
أزول. أكيرو فاهم.
alright. I need some skirms. Also, my eco is going to be growing probably more slowly than his. But... I don't know. The camels, oh, hello there. You got out somehow, so there must be a way for you to get out. Hello there. There's a way for you to get out.
Is that security through obscurity? Just hiding the hole in your like wall?
It should be able to path through eventually, but like, clearly there is some wildly sophisticated thing going on here.
فاهم. Sabernate.
Oh, oh. Pause champ.
لك وامر. Sabernate.
Nakwana. Here.
أزول.
Oh, whoa, ran out of gold. That's awkward.
لك وامر. Job.
Alright. I guess barely. Alright, castle drop time.
Sabernate.
Nakwana. Avenate. Avenate. Azul. Nakwana. Avenate. Avenate.
Nope. Whoa, his score got a lot higher really fast. Come on. I want to come out.
Azul.
Alright, now time for the real counter.
Walmart. Cabinet. Azul. Walmart. Cabinet.
You still there, by the way?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, you don't have to stay on. I'm just curious.
No, I was just grabbing more water.
Oof. I think this is in the bag. But now,
Oh yeah.
my secret weapon, camel archers.
Like the camels learn to arch.
No, it's actually a Berber unique unit. There's archers on camels, and they're pretty fucking awesome.
Duff. Cabinet.
Oh my god. Sounds.
Woo!
Yay! Nice.
Okay. I also just think that this is a bad. He had Tatars, and yeah, you're gonna lose against Berbers. Because Berbers have camels. Camels kill the camel archers. So the cavalry archers, and then the camel archers that had just started to make at the end. And I honestly should have made these a lot earlier. Are also an excellent counter to camel archers, and they also aren't a bad like they don't really counter, but like they are pretty good up against those halberdiers that you were seeing earlier. Or they're just pikemen. The pikemen are a reasonable deterrence to the camels, so the camels are pretty fast. They can kind of just run by them. But in a 1v1, you don't want to do that. A monk? Yeah. Trying to convert my camels.
Convert.
Yeah, that's a mechanic.
It's really the population that the church is missing.
Yeah, so the monks convert other units into like the same of your types. Like the most effective counter in the game is against monks versus knights. Like monks absolutely obliterate knights because they convert them really easily. It's like 2 monks can like take down like 5 or 6 knights because they convert them and then the knights fight the other knights. So you want to be really careful about that. Yeah, I think what I was kind of successful in this game with doing was just getting map control and using that to my advantage. I also just think that the scout rush they attempted was not very effective.
But what could you have done better? What could you have done to win quicker? What could win stronger? You're still
Uh,
gonna find the improvements in your wins.
yeah, I think this guy came way too late. I should have had a lot more in stone. If I had dropped this castle like earlier, they just would have obliterated them. I gotta say though, like this wall, like Jesus, they did a really good job, like just walling themselves in.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was like, what the
It was
fuck?
like free way in, and then just like
Yeah, it was like the tiniest like little gap over there. It was like perfect. I'm afraid you've made a critical error, my friend. These camel archers could have made this a lot easier, though. I think it could have taken a little bit of stress off of me because these are a really good counter to like the other guys. Well, you can't really see them anymore, but they're dead cav archers. I will also say one of the coolest things about Age of Empires, other than the fact that it shows you statistics and all that, which I really like the in-game statistics. I think they're pretty good. But if you want to go even more in detail, there's this external tool which I got called Capture Age, and Capture Age is really cool because like it has like basically okay, one thing that's kind of interesting is they actually like, had to re-engineer like a lot of the game to like just create this tool. That in and of itself is like mildly interesting, but it basically just does like a lot of analytics on your games and like
yeah, stuff like that's like super cool. I'm
yeah,
happy when stuff like that exists. Like now, like in Melee, there's Slippy now can like do stuff like that.
yeah. It's just essentially a casting tool. And what's kind of nice about it also is they re-implemented like rewind, which isn't normally in the player. It's like what's really cool about it is that it also has these two bars that roughly correspond to like who's at a military advantage and who's at an economic advantage. The other thing it calculates that's really useful is idle TC, which is what like your town center should be constantly producing villagers. What fraction time is it not producing villagers? And so this is really
would this show up like live during a match on like a broadcast or something like that?
yeah. A lot of casters use Capture Age to cast. So you see
Yeah, that's like really good for like watching as a spectator.
exactly. And so you can see right now that currently Blue, the other player, is at 100% advantage over any of our military
Because they have one unit and you have 0.
and I was an idiot and I just ran it into the TC. So now hypothetically it's 100% advantage. Obviously in practice that's not really what happened here. The other thing that's just really useful is the idle TC number. As you can see, as Berbers, I'm pretty efficient. I'm not 100% efficient. Persians I can get like really efficient. Just because I have the timing down a bit more right. So
Where is this?
at the bottom right, idle TC.
Oh,
So you can see there's 28 seconds of idle TC on my end. So in other words, I was 28 seconds less than optimal. They were 45 seconds less than optimal. And it looks like I reached feudal at this point. They're going to be reaching feudal quite soon. Oh, actually just kidding, they already reached feudal. You can see the feudal indicator in the top. And you can see, like, you know, at the moment, like, yeah, it's a bit swingy. Like, because I make scouts right off the bat, like, I got a little bit of early game military advantage. You can also see at the bottom the value in our armies is the percent of gold. Or sorry, what is it? It's the value of our armies essentially compared to one another. And then the second thing is the percentage of our army that's gold units. So that's also super useful. There's like a lot of statistics. This isn't everything. The funnier one is the APM statistics, which are just kind of like economy, APM, military, and then total game effective APM. As you can see, I'm like a little bit ahead of them. You can also see that they actually made a lot more scouts than I did. I was kind of just going off of 4 or 5 scouts the whole game. But they actually had a lot, and the scouts were somewhat effective, right? You can actually see they're attacking my eco, but they don't actually kill any villagers, what I see. And they let their dudes get killed by my spearmen, which is the counter. Let me rewind that a little bit.
Wow, they revived them.
Yeah, exactly.
So nice. Wow, look, the medic's going around.
But yeah, this was going on over here, and I think this guy got a little bit distracted. He did... I actually didn't... no casualties. That's actually pretty good. In the meantime, I'm actually going through my scout rush as well, which I think was honestly a lot more successful because I was less distracted, because I already had the spears built. I think they didn't really anticipate a scout rush, so I think they just didn't really do as much. I don't know. But yeah, I think those spears came in handy. I think also they got a little bit traumatized by this hole, which I entered and left from, and they also caught the other hole in time. Okay, so this point, what's interesting actually is that they have the military advantage just a little bit. But just because I didn't really have any units off the bat, but right off the bat I start making some whatchamacallit, some of these guys, these camels, and then start invading at them. At this point, I have an absolutely massive military advantage, and the score reflects that as well. Now some fun quick walling. Currently have a shot there. You can see that they already actually wall off the sides as well and do a really good job of it. And additionally, now that they're in castle,
You just embarrassingly walk up to them.
yeah.
You're like, well.
Interesting that we actually have a very similar idle TC fraction, which I was not expecting. I thought I'd be a little bit more efficient about that, but I guess not. These numbers aren't great, honestly. Like 3 minutes idle TC is like kind of inefficient, honestly, but whatever, I can live with it. Yeah, this is not the counter. This is like really not the counter. Like you need something to deal with my, and like your cavalry archers are not going to do it. Yeah, I think from this point on, it's like kind of what I think he does right is he starts to really like amass his units, and so you can see the military score is like not quite as like lopsided towards me as what I think. Additionally, you can see that he actually might have more vills than I do, right? Yeah, it's like he has 64 vills to my 58, so like he was 3 TC booming, or 2 TC booming this whole time, which is very smart of him, or them. On the other hand, like I'm only 2 TCs. I don't know, actually 2 and 2. I think he's just more efficient. No, similar. I don't know why he has more vills. Not by like a huge margin, but yeah. That was tragic. That could have been incredible. Yeah, just don't take this fight, man. Don't, like, camels are the counter. Camels kill cav archers. Like that's just run. Don't try to fight me. It's not gonna work, especially with these numbers. Yeah, like if you look at the military scores, like they actually were doing like okay before those cav archers died. Like that could have been a tipping point in this game. The scores were somewhat similar there. Like right here. This could have like gone really differently. That's a lot of halbs that could, or pikes that could have been used that weren't being used at all. And then yeah. Like at first I was getting a little bit afraid because this is some really efficient micro on their end, and I was not nearly microing as much, right? Like look at that micro. Really well done on their end, but yeah. Anyway, that's the game. I should probably call it a night here. After all, it's only like 2:17 or something. You there? Zach?
Sometimes my mic just like stops and I have to like kick it.
It's fine. Anyway, I should probably go to bed. But yeah, it's capture age.
Look at
It's
that.
fun.
I hope you end up in a great night's sleep with no villains.
Yeah. I do love his APM graph.
Oh my god.
It's incredible.
Can you change like the size of the rolling window or something like that?
I don't know. I don't
Smooth
think
it
I
out.
can.
That'd be cool.
That would be kind of cool. It's weird that they split into economy versus military APM. I believe my. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know. It's some measure of like what you're focusing on more, like in general.
Yeah, I think overall though the other guy had, or their player had a higher APM. Also higher like percentage of the map explored. Honestly, I would. That's interesting.
So you're learning that these things don't matter. What really matters is the skill and the other stuff.
Yeah. Okay, honestly though, I do just think the main reason was like Cars versus Berbers. Berbers will win. Like that just hands down. Not a competition. Because Berbers are they make they're really good at camels and camel archers, and Tatars are basically just a one-trick pony like cavalry archer civ, and they're not the Huns. So it's like, yeah, you're not. Berbers will absolutely crush you.
The Huns.
Yes. I wish I gotta play the Attila the Hun campaign at some point. Heard it's good. Alrighty. Good night.
Okay. Yeah, I will try to see if I can do the Saturday cross.
Yes. I mean, I'll take a look as well. Alrighty.